a polling booth, ballots are cast by 10 voters, of whom 3 are Republicans, 2 Democrats, 5 independents. A journalist interviews 2 of these, calculate the expectation of the absolute value of the difference between the number of Republicans and the number of Democrats interviewed. So there are 2 persons that are interviewed, and there will be 6 outcomes in which the difference between the Republicans and Democrats is not 0. We're interested in the expected absolute difference between the Republicans and Democrats among the 2 interviewed. So the 3 outcomes in which the difference between Democrats and Republicans is 0 are RD, like the first one is Republican and second Democrat among the ones that are interviewed. So in this case, 1 and 1, so the difference is 0. Or the first could be Democrat, second Republican. Again, the difference between Democrats and Republicans is 0. Or you could have independent and independent. So if both are independents, then again, the difference between Democrats and Republicans is 0 because there are 0 of each in this case. And we exclude this from these 3 from the table because they are not going to contribute to the expected value sum, which we will do at the end. Since the R minus D will be 0 for them. Remember, to get the expected value of R minus D, we'll have to multiply each value of R minus D with the corresponding probability of the outcome. And that's why we don't need to list the ones where R minus D was 0, because that is not going to contribute to the sum. So the first letter is for the first person interviewed, second letter is for the second person interviewed. And now if you look at these 6 that I've listed over here, the difference is not 0. So like in RR, it means the first one interviewed was Republican and the second one was Republican. So there were 2 Republicans, 0 Democrats. The difference would be 0. The difference would be 2 between Republicans and Democrats. And similarly here, there were 2 Democrats and 0 Republicans. The difference between Democrats and Republicans is 2 again. Here, there was 1 Republican, first Republican, second independent. And so we have 1 Republican and 0 Democrat. So the difference is 1, and so on. And now let's see what each of these probabilities are. So R and R means first Republican. So remember, there were 3 Republicans, 2 Democrats, and 5 independents. So first Republican would be 3 out of 10, and then second Republican, now there are only 2 Republicans left, and there are 9 voters left, so 2 out of 9, and that gives 1 over 15. So similarly, first Democrat, second Democrat, first Democrat is 2 out of 10, and then second time around there's only 1 Democrat left and 9 voters left. And first Republican, second independent, first Republican, there are 3 Republicans out of 10. Second time around there are 9 voters and there are 5 independents to choose from, so 5 out of 9, and so on. And then for the expected value, you multiply the R minus D values with the corresponding probability of the outcome and add up all the results. So 2 times 1 over 15 plus 2 times 1 over 45 plus 1 times 1 over 6, and so on. And we get 11 over 15. That was choice D.